What is going on, fellow vets? Brian Reese, the VA Claims Insider, Air Force Service Disabled Vet, and I'm coming at you live from Austin, Texas. And today I'm sharing the real secrets for how to increase your VA disability rating this year. All right, let's get right to it. Okay, you need 4 things, first of all, to prove your basic eligibility entitlement to VA disability benefits. Okay. Listen up. These are super important. Number 1, you must have a medical diagnosis of a disability in a medical record. Okay. Service treatment records, VA medical records, private records. It has to be somewhere. Okay. The second thing is you need some type of evidence of something that happened to you in service, like an event, an injury, a disease, some type of aggravation. Something happened, okay, that led to a disability. That's number 2. The third thing, you need to have what's called a nexus, which just means link or connection between your medical diagnosis in number 1 and your claimed in-service event, injury, disease, or aggravation. Now, the best way to prove your nexus is by getting a nexus letter from a private healthcare provider. Stay tuned because we can help with that. And the last thing, this is what determines your VA disability rating percentage, okay? And your rating percentage dictates how much compensation and benefits you'll receive, okay? So the fourth thing, and I think the most critical if you're trying to increase your rating, is something called severity of symptoms in terms of frequency, severity, and duration. Okay, so when you're thinking about this, of how bad are your VA disability symptoms, how are they negatively affecting your work, your life, your social functioning, be thinking about how often is it happening, frequency, how bad is it when it does happen, that's severity, and how long does it happen over time, that's duration, okay? Your severity of symptoms determines your final VA disability rating. Okay, here's path number 1 to increase your rating. Simply go into va.gov and file for an increase on disabilities that are already service connected. Okay, so let's say, for example, you're service connected for headaches at 10%. You can log into your va.gov account, select headaches, and just click increase. Okay, you're filing for an increase. Now, make sure you have medical evidence to show how your symptoms are worse. The best way to prove a simple increase claim is by getting a disability benefits questionnaire completed from a private healthcare provider. Okay, again, we can help with that. If you need them, there's a banner across the bottom of the screen. You can start now. You can speak to a VA disability claim expert. Number 2, how to increase your VA disability rating. You can file for new primary disabilities for direct service connection. Okay, let's say you left the service 10 years ago. You had headaches during active duty, but you never filed a claim for it. Okay, you've got some evidence and documentation. You can log into va.gov. You can open a new claim, and you can add a new disability for headaches, PTSD, sleep apnea, GERD, IBS, whatever your situation is. You're going to add a new disability for direct service connection. That's number 2. Again, make sure you have medical evidence. Okay. I also recommend you go back and read through your service treatment records to see what's already documented. Okay. Path number 3, file for a new secondary disability for secondary service connection. What does that mean? You're telling the VA that a current service-connected disability that you already have caused or made a new condition worse. Okay, so for example, maybe you developed obstructive sleep apnea after leaving the military, okay, and you have service-connected PTSD, and you believe your OSA was aggravated by your service-connected PTSD, you can file a disability claim on va.gov for obstructive sleep apnea secondary to PTSD. Now, here's a secret tip for secondary claims for secondary service connection. Make doggone sure you have a nexus letter for secondary service connection from a private healthcare provider. Why do I say that? Because the third pillar under the law for secondary service connection is something called medical nexus evidence. Okay, you got to have it. Path number 4, if you have a previously denied disability claim, okay, maybe you want to file what's called a supplemental claim, which is an appeal, and you can add new and relevant medical evidence to help overturn a previous denial. Okay. Again, this is part of the appeals process. You can also try the higher level review if you believe you already had all the evidence that the VA needed to make a decision, but you think they made a mistake or didn't consider all the evidence. Pursue the higher level review. If you need to add new and relevant evidence, select the supplemental claim option. That's number 4. Number 5, file for presumptive disability. Okay. A presumptive disability is one that the VA presumes to be service connected, even if there's no specific nexus. Okay. Think PACT Act benefits. Okay. Burn pit exposure, Agent Orange. Okay. Those are examples of presumptive disability. Now, the main thing is you can file for presumptive disability online at va.gov. Make sure you're eligible. Okay. Check your DD 214. Make sure you served at an eligible location during a qualifying period. Okay. And then, of course, you have to have the presumptive disability diagnosed in a medical record. Now, do you need a nexus letter for a presumptive condition? No, you don't. Okay. You only need to show on your DD 214 that you were there. Okay. If you need a little more supporting evidence, you may want to get a buddy statement. Okay. Path number 6. Maybe you can file for TDIU benefits, okay, total disability, individual unemployability. It's also referred to as individual unemployability. Now, the key with this is you can't hold substantially gainful employment, okay, because of your service-connected disabilities. So you're telling the VA, because of my disability conditions, I am unable to hold down a job that pays me above X amount. Okay. In that case, the VA can compensate you for TDIU benefits. Now, there are some certain income limits on that. So be sure that you qualify for TDIU if that's what you're thinking about doing. Okay. Those are the 6 ways. By far, the easiest path is to simply file for an increase on a disability condition that's already service connected. Now, you need help. This is what we do, y'all. All day, every day. Okay? We exist to serve our fellow veterans like you. I am sick and tired of watching veterans be stuck, frustrated, and underrated. You're not getting the tax-free compensation you deserve for serving our country. You don't have the benefits you deserve for serving our country. That's shameful. It's shameful. And that is the reason why I founded VA Claims Insider, is because we wanted to put together a path where veterans are never alone, so you can get access to expert level education throughout your process. You can get access to nexus letters, DBQs, psych evals if you want them. Okay, you need more medical evidence. And our coaches are going to partner with you and lead you to VA claim victory. It don't matter how long it takes. Okay. We are in the foxhole with you every step of the way. Okay. Again, you can book a free call on our website if you want to talk to somebody first. You'll also see across the bottom of the screen, there's a banner. Yeah, you can win your claim fast. Okay. And we do it through something I call the SEM method. Strategy plus education plus medical evidence equals the VA rating you deserve faster. Guys, that's the secret formula. Okay. That's what we teach. That's what our coaches teach. That's what you're going to learn. You're going to know exactly what to do how to do it, and most importantly, why you're doing it. Okay. Again, you can start right now. We've helped 25,000 veterans increase their VA rating by an average of 30%. I can't wait to get to know you. Okay. You're going to see me pop into our mastermind sessions. You're going to get a monthly newsletter from me that I write just to members. It's awesome, y'all. And we're going to change your life. I can't wait to help you. Again, look at the bottom of the screen. It should say start now, VA claims, insider.com. Fellow vets, Brian Reese out from Austin, Texas. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. God bless you and your family. And we'll talk real soon.